following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
You can't see Uriel from where you are because of the rack.
No, that's
but
right.
you can see the ceiling turret dropping down.
Has it?
This one's been painted in Mongolian war colours.
I am going to take a...
Oh, I didn't reload your gun. Reload, there we go. You're at 60.
What is it in this system? It's not human perception because it's a gun.
Gun perception.
Gun perception.
Weapons tech.
Weapons tech. I just want to see if it's locked onto me and acknowledged me as being a foe at all, whether I managed to just roll in there and into cover before it could get a beat on me as a target. Weapons tech. 3 wasn't the best roll.
Yeah, for all you know it has. Or hasn't. Who can tell with turret guns?
In other words, I'm not sure, so I'm still indecisive.
You've completely failed, yeah.
I'm going to hold there. I'm not entirely comfortable there, but as far as I know, I haven't been rumbled.
Okay, so this is actually, so this thing below him here is a tall cabinet. So when it looks like he's on top of it, he's not. He's pressed in beside it. It's just perspective. But before that, he's going to shoot at you.
I mean, technically, I don't have a human shield in that.
No, you technically don't. He doesn't count.
Yeah.
Aw.
18.
Only because you won that face down does he miss.
Nice.
Severo Mundi is going to try and get free.
14.
He gets free. And then he is going to... I've got all the movement in the world. He's going to scoot all the way across here and hide behind these... crouch into these sandbags here and brace himself against the wall. The turret is going to shoot at John Barrows.
Going to evade with an 18.
It got -9. Whoa! I had 14 to turrets and it got -9.
I think it's the lowest score I've ever heard.
Wait, that's actually impossible. What the fuck is going on here? That actually is impossible. It can't get -9. So think about it. 10 minus a 1 into a 10 is -9, right? Yeah. But it gets 14 added onto it. How can it possibly result in -9? I'm going to double check that next time because I don't want to run through its ammo.
Yeah, the lowest possible should be a 5.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna check that next time. See, and then do a manual add on the numbers. Vinny Strax, Rat Gorilla.
Apparently, no, I still haven't been rumbled. I'm just going to roll a stealth to hope that I'm quiet and unobserved behind there and not do anything.
Okay.
Stealth. 15.
It's going to peek out and shoot John Barrows.
That guy. 20.
Bang. 24. Oof. Damage. 12.
Wait, who's shooting me?
Uriel. Wait, where's your turn?
Yeah, I should have had a turn in between.
Well, I'll just do this up and then I'll skip his. 3 damage and armor by 1. But that's weird. Where's your turn? You should have been before Vinny. Okay, well, it's your turn now. We'll just drop it in here.
I'll go down behind the cover I'm at, so back left one. And then I will empty a round from the shotgun into that guy.
South guy.
South guy. 23. And 24 damage and a critical injury.
I can't help but notice you keep doing this.
Maybe I need a 66 weapon.
13 damage to him, but he does a shrug-off maneuver. Right, and then we go back to Saviero Mondi. And he's going to be like, oh shit, I can still be hit here. He'll shoot you and then move, by the way. Evasion check if you want to. Take your time.
Me?
Yeah.
He can't see me.
23.
Okay.
I accidentally backed all the way out.
John Barrow's actual proper turn.
John Barrow's actual proper turn. What are those? Those would be like drug workbenches, sort of at the top middle of the room.
Yes.
Could be risky.
Who knows what kind of gas you could all be exposed to? After all, everyone who works here is wearing some kind of mask.
Oh, was he wearing a mask?
Well, I don't put it on his token.
No.
He's wearing a mask. Yeah, everyone who works here is wearing a mask.
Oh,
Right. I will move up an angular one. I will dump a second slug into that guy. 22 is a hit. 16 damage. And then I will slip back into cover.
Then he strikes.
Having now been informed of this revelation, I'm going to put on my breather mask, just in case.
Okay, that's your action.
Yeah.
Wish I bought one of those.
Uriel peeks out. He can't see John Barrows, but he does know exactly where he is because he can see John Barrows.
Ooh.
And he will pull out that and do this. And we'll move on to Saviero Mundi, who will angle up, shoot John Barrows.
22.
7. Pop back down. John Barrows.
I'm going to do the same as last turn, but I'm going to use the heavy pistol.
Okay.
Because I'm going to need some slugs for Khan. 23. 9 damage. He's going to hit twice with the light armor jack. That'll at least ablate something.
No damage.
And 16 for the second one, which does 13 damage. And then back into cover.
He's gonna yell, "Ah! We've been sold out, boss! We've been sold out!" Early will respond on his turn, but it's Vinny Strake's time.
What? The mook in the middle, what is that directly to his right between him and the gun?
Those are tightly strapped down, horizontally stored cylinders of some kind of glowing substance, and branded on the side of the cylinders is TCRI. You can make a free, that will be education or, yeah, an education check. Not enough.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 into it.
But it's green and it glows. And it's got a big white stamp on the side that says TCRI and some black and yellow stripy bands around each end.
That's good enough for me. I'm going to step out, shoot into... I'm going to point exactly where. I'm going to shoot into this here. So that it makes a hole and starts.
I really wish I had a breather mask.
You are about to die.
Oh well.
Too bad.
You're on the other side of that thing. You might be able to evade.
Okay, well your DV is 15.
Okay. You might be lucky. I might
2,
miss.
4, 6. Yeah, it is.
I missed. You're lucky. I rolled a 2 with only 14. Then I step back. But they probably know I'm here now if they didn't before.
Right, the ceiling turret has an angle on you. Now that it knows you're here.
You know, step back.
It's in the ceiling.
Yeah.
That's not to the ceiling cover.
Oh, that doesn't go all the way.
That's a little cart you're hiding behind.
Okay.
And the ceiling turret is going to shoot at you.
What if I step down?
Oh god, it's not adding the 14.
Oh.
Oh, that's why it was...
Okay. 23. Can you roll an evade for me?
No.
Since
Does it change if I'd said that, knowing that I would have been sitting down and not standing up?
if in the future it does.
But I would have known that as a light. I wouldn't have had my fucking head sticking out over the top of that. Bullshit. No, 13.
Okay.
The turret would have still missed me on its -9 shot thing. So 14.
I rolled 5 1s.
Good.
That's so
That makes up for not giving me the prior information.
5-1.
The prior information, you failed your weapons tech roll, and therefore I decided that you wouldn't know what angle it would be able to see at.
More about how high that thing.
Oh no, I'm assuming you're crouching down behind it, because whenever people say they're in cover, but like, because you failed your weapons tech roll, I decided you were only being in cover from people on the ground and not the weapon that you tried to roll on, which is why it could shoot you.
Yeah.
I made these deductions, and I took all of this into account because I am playing fair. I have to with this system. You can't fuck around with it. Uriel is...
Gonna respond to his minion.
Yeah. Be stalwart. We'll take down the police. And if they press too hard, we'll take them all with us, Pilgrim. And then he's going to do this thing. So if you're emboldened by this, is going to sweep up again and shoot John Burrs, and he's going to shoot him really, really hard.
21.
Shit! And then he's going to duck down in his cover, and he's going to be like, I don't know, man. This guy's immune to guns. John Barrows.
So I will do the same again, but I will stretch out a little further, and I will hopefully also see the canisters behind him, and maybe get
This
a
seems metagamey.
get a free.
This seems metagamey, and I'm disallowing it.
Okay, I will put 2 shots into. No, need the speed. I will put 1 shotgun slug into that guy.
Move.
22. It's a hit.
Oh boy, is it.
21 damage and another critical injury.
Oh no, I think he's actually gonna... yeah, you know what? He's dead. He's got 2 hit points left. I'm not even gonna bother.
It's good. It's probably a better idea to take him down without having to puncture those tanks if possible.
Severo, you are... I am gonna have to prune so many of these dead NPCs out of my fucking app. Okay. Well, you've got 1 round. Oh no, you shotgun. Okay, Vinny Strax.
Okay, now knowing that the turret can see me, I'm going to move back behind the curtain and behind in the same line as Barrows. And on the way, I'm going to take a shot at the turret.
Cool.
16.
Damn, digital, you did really, really well. That's a hit though.
Nice.
Because where you started, that'd be a 15. I think.
Oh, true. This is with the squares being a lot bigger.
I think that'll be a 15, but yeah.
I did it again at the wrong button. I'm going to have to adjust that. Damage 18.
Barrows.
I will swing down to the south, just below whatever that tank is beside my cover.
I will also let you know this doesn't go all the way up.
Sweet. I will fire 2 rounds from the pistol into that turret. 8 is a miss. 18 is a hit. 9 damage. Enough to take it out. And seeing as that's taken out, I still technically would think he was where he was before. I would probably just hole up where I am for this turn.
Okay. Benny Strax, you reloading? No, probably not.
Not at this stage. I have no idea. I believe my character would have no idea where Khan is.
No, you don't.
So, what he would probably do is do a combat roll to the north into that cover there, and on the way he would have just had his gun out and he'd just scan and then be like, no, don't see me.
Roll perception.
Oh, okay.
Roll stealth on his scanning.
Perception.
Get a
19.
very Prey flashback with that. I'm sorry, you got a what?
19.
You don't see him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you know where the target is? I'll just say the barrows over the radio.
Somewhere on the far side.
Shoulder the shotgun, and I will move. It's 3 squares. Thought I would end up at the south of the first square of the table. I'm getting ready to keep going and look left as we progress.
Nothing happens. John Barrows.
Oh, the background's
No, it's Benny Strack.
I cleared down there as far as I know, so the next thing would be to make a dive into. I'll just point to it. Into here.
Tuck you in there.
And
There's a lot of bubbling chemistry stuff right by your face now.
yeah, and I realised that there's stuff
got
there.
shades.
And you've got your mask
I got
on.
my mask on at the moment, actually. Yeah.
If it's back around to me,
Yep.
I will move forward to 3 squares and flick around that corner with my shotgun.
Prepared action, go happens.
Is it a shoot at me?
Yep. Now, here's the thing. Evasion is only supposed to be an option if you know the attack is coming. However, I believe that in a situation like this, you would be prepared for the possibility of the attack coming from around the corner you just swing around, and therefore I will allow the evasion check.
Because, of course, you were coming around as if there would be a guy there.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
This is you know there's a guy somewhere.
Yeah.
23.
Okay. Had to have made it.
He misses.
What did he fire at me?
A gun.
What kind of gun?
A pistol of some form?
Okay.
And then I let him have it. I fired the last slug out of the shotgun. 21.
Hang on, I don't know if he can evade or not. Apparently not! Why didn't I give him 8 reflexes? Why did I not do that?
You're gonna hate me.
I suppose he could have laid forward because I'm like, he's kind of wedged in the corner there too.
Just give me the number, I can't read that.
23 critical injury.
Ooh. You done fucked him up.
Did.
You've done a lot of critical injuries.
Oh,
And you've done none.
Not this session, no.
It's actually
I've
been
only done one the whole all of the sessions. I think I've only done one
Yeah.
critical injury to someone.
You roll exceptionally
And it was-
well to hit, though.
Yeah, and it was last session. It was, well, the one before.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, I gave it to you, Vincent. Oh, hang on, I'll take it off. Okay, put it on the wrong guy.
Oh, barrels, you fuck!
How did you even do that?
That's a hell of a cybernetic. Whatever critical injury you sustain, instead give it to someone
I was
else.
going to say he must have some kind of special cyber program.
And Vince, you'll need to tell me what your current hit points are, because there was also some bonus damage.
My current hit points are
Should be at the very top.
16.
Okay, cool. For some reason it doesn't auto-apply the bonus damage. I'll need to remember that in the future. So meanwhile I go over here, and I hit that critical injuries thing, and I'll just apply the same one. There's no way for you to know what it is, because it's not an obvious one.
Okay.
And then it becomes Benny Strack's turn. After Barrows yells out, "He's in the corner over here beside the really suspicious bubbling tanks."
Yeah,
I will say that.
there's those 2 taller tanks on the corner behind him. I'm going to shoot one of those with my gun. Because I don't think I can see him.
Only Barrows knows you need to take him alive. He didn't tell you.
No.
He never told you. Shoot away, my boy!
I'm hoping it just spills something nasty on him. Not expecting it to explode, but we'll find out. Wait, do those ones have labels on them?
No.
Okay, then I'm still shooting. 19.
That's a hit.
Come on. Highest PTX. Highest PTX.
Damage, please.
Roll poos.
Roll.
He rolls this biggest.
10. Actually, yeah, I did roll kind of low.
Oh, that's not enough to breach him.
Oh.
The bullet just goes. Bang!
And then, unfortunately, I have to inform Uriel as this information as well.
You have. Oh no, he's so close he'll hear you.
Yeah. Careful, kid. We need to take him alive.
No, now you tell me.
Advantage me, Pilgrim. I have no love of war as you do, four-armed policeman, but I do have love of subjugating women.
That's why we're taking you down.
Should not a woman cleave unto a man? Is it not God's will?
It isn't.
I know, Barrows, you do everything your wife tells you, right?
Bang.
Yeah, fuck. She's not saying a lot. 16.
Where do you want to hit you?
Whose damage as well?
Nope.
Whose damage as well?
No.
Whose damage is good?
Oh, 6 damage and a blade armor by 1.
Thank you, Candace.
At that moment, John Barrows, your agent rings. It's also your turn.
Can't check it because Khan's right there.
Do you have custom ring? I'm guessing you don't. For different
No, you need
people.
to set that up. Like, for example, my phone has a different ringtone for just about everyone, so I know whether or not I want to stop what I'm doing to immediately check that text or that call.
Yeah. I have like...
It's really handy at work, because I can be like, oh, that'll be, like, oh, it's Ken. If it's Ken, I'll check it, because it might be something pertinent to, like, when I leave, or do I need to come home and take care of something. But if it's like Brendan, Steve, anyone else, and no, this is no slight to any of you, it's just like, no, I can wait till I finish doing what task I'm on.
Yeah.
right
That's
now.
right. I usually I won't actually call you unless it's something I need to get hold
Oh
of.
no, but, like if I ever get his ringtone, like a call, I will just be dropping everything to pick that up because he never calls.
Yeah.
And it's a shame because his ringtone is boss and I want to hear it.
So I have a dilemma, Ken. We have to take him alive.
Yeah.
Your chances of doing that are very small.
I have no slugs in the shotgun to continue to weaken him rapidly. And it might kill him, I don't know. If I close to grapple with him, he has a mono 3.
You don't know that.
Well, he has a sword that looks
You
cool.
don't know that.
I don't know that.
Nope.
Wait a minute. We have information. I've got it, but you don't know.
Shit.
I'm not going to tell you what it is
Yeah.
because
That will lead to
that
Brendan
kind of
cheating.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to have to go for it. I'm going to move forward 3 squares. I'm going to...
So you pass this cabinet,
Oh no. You set up a trap.
and something goes beep, and you roll evasion.
I just like, why is my evasion number different? Right. 21. Seriously would.
That is enough. John Barrows hurls himself backwards here as this cabinet goes whoosh, and a cone of fire. Oh, I'm gesticulating. A cone of fire going like here and here launches out, dealing 66 damage and destroying all of that equipment there. I'm not going to roll it because you're not there, so I'm just like, for theatrics, it destroys all of that equipment there. And a roiling cone of fire. Your
That's fair.
reflexes are as good as a man's, Pilgrim. You've got a great pull-out game.
I have enough movement, even after I've moved back, to run through the last smoke and flame.
Which you
from
do,
this
and you
trap.
run on up there like a hero.
Khan!
Roll call!
Unfortunately, this is where it falls apart. Where I get a 0!
Okay, you look kind of dumb because
Yeah.
you're yelling like "Cut!" but at the same time, all that smoke was yelling, so it comes out as like "Cut!"
I also completely forgot to work in the face-off bonus from earlier, but I've managed to hit everything against him so far. But I remember that as I.
You don't get a +2. He gets a -2, which
just-
I
that's
take
how it
into
works.
account.
Oh,
So
okay.
you just get a
Easy.
penalty, yeah.
So I roll brawling to not.
Not get brawled.
Oh wow, -1.
Oh, I got you with a 10.
You got him.
Oh.
Vinny shoots the tank.
No. What I'm going to say is hold him as much as you can. I have an idea, and then I'm going to
On
run down towards the bottles of stuff down there. I know it's going to take all of my
Bottles of stuff.
over the. Well, you said the low gain legality gas was.
Oh, right over here, right.
Yeah. Do I have? Wait a minute. These are bigger squares. I do have enough time to also look for a chloroform or anything that is a knockout gas. Or a knockout.
Medical tech.
Because we don't technically know what Logan brand legality gas is.
That is the problem with that.
And there's no confirmation that does the
because
same
if I just
thing.
said I grab a vial of a bottle of low gain legality gas, he'd be just like, and you know what the fuck that does how?
Yeah, that's exactly what I would say.
And who's to say it isn't
medic-
a brain melting acid
Wait,
now?
is this a... I don't see any medical... Is it listed as
No,
a
there
medical?
is. Surely there is medical technology. I'm sure I remember seeing it. It's probably called something else, though, isn't
That's
it?
what I'm wondering, yeah.
It might be just under paramedic. First aid, paramedic.
Oh, medical tech is a role thing. So
Right,
basic
yeah.
tech, then.
Just tech. Was it actually called basic tech with a B?
Yep, basic tech.
Okay.
I really wish they hadn't named a stat tech.
Never
Is it
mind.
worth dumping your luck for? Or?
No, it went into negatives because I rolled a 1 and
You hate to see it.
so it's gonna have to take longer.
You can just do it next round
Yeah.
as well. Alright, so I'm going to try and break free.
To break free.
Want to break free from the barrow?
No, I'm going to take it 11.
Is holding me.
24.
Yeah, no, if I'd spent luck, it would have been a waste.
John Barrows.
I'm going to grab it again.
Grab them.
Your DV is 12.
I mean, you have that benefit.
I am spending 2 points of luck to get it.
Okay.
You're going down, Khan!
I may fall, but the movement will continue. Then he strikes.
Basic check roll again. 15, that's more like it. 10 into a 4.
You don't see any chloroform. And unfortunately, 15 was the number you needed to beat to be able to read like the chemical compositions listed under the labels of some of the other stuff.
What have I spent luck? I know you've already given me the thing, but
You want to spend a point of luck?
yeah.
Okay, you spend a point of luck.
Yeah.
You realize that Centurious brand legality gas has a lot of sedatives in it.
Okay.
A dangerously high amount. Like enough to take down 6 elephants level.
So,
Okay.
light application.
Yeah.
Like your breathing mask might not even be enough.
Oh, that bad. Okay.
This is nonsensically listed as Krogan strength. You don't know what that means?
I'm still going to go over there. I'm going to pick up the bottle and then head over there.
Okay.
Which I realise I can only get like halfway there, I think. Oh, again, these squares are bigger because it's all zoomed in, yeah. But yeah, sorry.
Oh, you probably want to go that way.
Yeah.
Does he try to break free? Or does he try to kill me?
Problem is, so in his position tactically, that's just going to be a delaying game. Where I can just hit you with this pipe.
I got a free to evade.
20. Damage.
I swear, if I get fucked up by this pipe so badly again.
Pipe. You're a nemesis.
2 damage, armor ablated by 1.
I was waiting for that critical injury.
And I'll attack you again.
Oh, of course.
He's dropping
19
his own
this
pipe bomb
time.
on you, man.
You motherfucker.
22.
Ooh.
Oh, right, I better actually swing the damage.
Nah.
I actually don't, because it can't beat your armor. Oh, what I rolled.
Nice.
So there's no point in reporting it, there's no point in any of that.
Round to me.
Yes.
I move us back 1 set of squares, and I deal 8 damage to his HP as I slip into a choke. Go down easy, cunt. Don't make it hard on us.
Never. Then he Strax runs up here and hits him with a bottle.
No! No way! I need to just, like, get a rag or something and just be like, for the splittest of seconds.
The rags are back there! You can see them in the...
The shreds of your armor, Jack, might provide some kind of fabric.
I'll grab a little bit of my jacket that would have been around my armor, Jack, thank you very much. And rip off the tiniest bit of cloth and just the tiniest little dab.
Okay, so this is like a gas cylinder where you... Like that.
Oh, it's a cylinder, not
It's like a little bottle cylinder, like about this
Oh,
big.
sorry, I thought it was like a liquid.
No,
Okay.
it's a gas. Legality
Well,
gas.
You
It
might
says it
still
right
get
on the
something
tin.
out of that. If you put the fabric over the end of the nozzle and let it out, it might hold back a bit
it
of the
might
gas.
dissipate it a bit. That's what I'll do. I'll put the fabric around the edge.
Okay, then give me a basic... yeah, give me a...
You can do it, MacGyver.
actually, a paramedic check.
This is probably going to be worse than basic paper.
And your DV is
Should
going
be.
to be 12.
I have to get a 10. And then add some stuff.
Oh dear.
No! No, not that. The opposite of that.
You went into the... Ooh. -6!
What a spits.
To what you get -2!
Okay,
Do I
so...
spray barrows? No, I'm not going to say that. Not going to help.
I've got cover from him, thank you
The
very
only one who
much.
doesn't have a mask is the only concern I have.
Yeah, this is the thing. So you bollocks this up, and like the hazy gas. I mean, you shut it off real quick. The hazy gas starts to fill the room, and unfortunately, Barrows, you are within the AOE of the attack you didn't know was coming.
The hat?
You must make a resist torture drugs of a DV 17.
Oh.
That's manageable.
I have to beat 17.
Yep.
I dump all of my luck to do it.
Okay.
Alright. Probably.
You smell something incredibly sweet and honey-like.
That can't be good, not in a drug lab.
Yeah, then you see Straker going like, squeak, squeak. And Straker says something along the lines of, oops.
Is it dissipating, or do I feel like
so
I should keep moving?
You've passed your check, so it's like, he only did a little part of it out.
Okay.
Which, actually, if this was like the proper Sidewinder stuff, would have been enough. Anyway, it's Uriel's turn. And he is, knowing that, seeing that you are, in fact, quite very hurt, like 4 HP or something like that.
18. So
I've got 4.
And that's a big difference.
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 4.